Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome back to Swordflight. Alright, so it's time for us to search out a ruin entrance. Deep random. We're searching the upper Underdark portion. More, really? I think she's stuck on something. Okay, well hopefully there's not too many of these things. Just a couple of groups. We can handle them, they're just annoying, but I'd prefer to avoid wasting any more fire weapon charges if I can avoid it. Yeah, I don't see a big one. It does look like a lot of them enjoy striking at Zerala, though, which works out great for me, because they're a lot less likely to hit her. Plus, then they're not hitting me. I'd say it was worth 172. Oh, 132. That is honestly still a pretty hefty amount for the threat they actually pose. We got them all. Alright. So yeah, just a handful of trolls. I might get around to doing all of the random exploration stuff out in the Underdark this episode. It's one of Xerxkatun's lairs. Oh yeah, it definitely is. Slaughter White. Okay, well I have how many undead wards here? Like, I got a lot of them. I probably shouldn't use one until I actually have to. Like, the whites here, I don't mind them that much. They do a slightly added bonus of negative damage. Weird. That one was worth less than the last one. Come on, Morg. You guys aren't bad at all. Are there no, skeleton archer sniper guys? There were at the other tomb I cleared. Or, not tomb. I don't even know what these places are. Outposts? Laboratories? Treasuries. But if it follows the pattern of the others, which it probably will. Okay, good. Then there's gonna be A big room filled with a bunch of acid, negative disease cloud that can be deactivated by a lever. There's probably going to be a big open section that has some negative energy-based, what do you call them? Umber Hulks and Hook Horrors in it. And then a big bad undead at the end, because this one hasn't been graciously cleared by a handful of friendly drow. I also just heard a shield activate, like an immunity shield, the kind spiders get in webs. Which tells me there's probably something in that cloud that is immune to it. Whoops. Okay, well, let's go see what this rock has got. I'll climb up first and help you up. This would be where the skeletons who'd shoot at us would be, or likely were at some point. Okay, so the lever's probably in that door. Can't get up there. And there may be enemies in this one. There weren't in the first one we went through. Like I said, though, I heard a shield activate. Okay. Well, that's gonna be a problem. She doesn't have another charge of invisibility, does she? Oh, she does. Yeah, I'll take... Whoop, no. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna need to do. Okay, cast a spell. Improved invisibility on me. Now, the morgues should not be able to see me until they detect me at least once. That dissipates the cloud. Okay. Let's see if you can disable these other ones. This one looks like a pretty self-contained room, so we'll clear it first. The other one has a door at the back of it, which means I should clear the sides before I actually head all the way down the middle one. That said, to prevent any angry undead from cutting off our retreat, we probably should kill the wights and morgues that are in there. I'm not too worried about the morgues. They can get a sneak attack or two in. Nothing that can't be handled. The wights, though, they hit pretty hard. we go. Alright, I seem to be able to get semi-consistent knockdowns on the first strike in a round on them. Which does keep them from attacking, but the real reason I find it useful... Wow. Don't you dare. No. She will dispel all of my buffs if she does that. Okay. The real reason the knockdown's a bigger deal is because prone enemies are more vulnerable to melee attacks. Which means the pretty high armor class that those things get is pretty significantly reduced when they're on the ground. Okay, we've killed 2 whites, 2 morgs. Let's just charge in there and kill the rest. This door trapped? If it is, it's not very obvious. Oh, yes it is. Okay, anything else? Nothing weird about this crystal. Alright, so before we open that door, we're going to check out whatever's on this side. The first one, it was this side of the compound that actually led deeper in. And given that most of these have a pretty similar layout but are not identical, that tells me, yeah, this probably doesn't lead all the way, it just takes us pretty far. Unlike the last one, where it was the only choice. That again, that weird blackened doorway. That happened last time. Any enemies in here? There's a suspicious lack of things trying to kill me. See what's in here. Ooh. Oh, I see why that happens. It's because the door is supposed to be on the inner side. But for some reason it's positioned on the outside. Okay, before we do anything else, I'm just gonna spring this one, get it over with. Okay, there's gonna be... Ooh. Okay, you cannot disable that, so let's not even bother with it. I'm seeing far fewer skeletal undead in this dungeon versus the last one. I think the presence of the whites and morgs might be indicative of the kind of powerful undead that's guarding the place. It's cadaverous as opposed to skeletal. Or spectral, I'm assuming. I'm not seeing it. I haven't seen a single spectral undead in here yet. I was swinging at that one in the middle of the round, or I just rolled poorly. I don't know why some of them are worth more than others. They should all be worth the same amount, right? Ouch. You couldn't have just... I do wish if you told them to handle a trap. I wish they had an option to just examine the trap for you, tell you what it is, so you could prepare for it if they can't disable it. Okay, I'm out of extra healing, right? Yeah. At least most of Zarala's damage is earned. We've been fighting undead together, and they tear us up. Alright, let's see what's in here. Okay. Right. I forgot we hadn't killed all of them. This thing trapped? It's crazy to me that that is actually pretty close to leveling up. I'm still like 12 grand away. Alright. I shouldn't stand so close when I tell her to handle the trap. She might just start randomly attacking it. Whoa. Unfortunately, I have nothing that gives us any sort of protection from direct magic damage. Yeah, that one's worth 204. That's more than 180. Ooh, what are we looking at here? Those look like Illithid. They are Illithid. Not a drow vampire. Any of them have true sight? No. Okay, and the other door led us here, or would have led us here too. Alright. So from what I can see here then, we have 3 vampires that we're going to need to kill. But it'd be pointless to just charge them, because with no information on where their coffins are, we'd probably have to fight them again. And given our experience with vampires in the past, they're probably also pretty powerful. So let's see if I can bypass them. Locate their coffins, which I'm assuming the doorway's open. That's curious. Lock this sucker up. What are we looking at? 2 iron golems, 3 coffins. I have a 50% concealed bonus? That's a huge deal. I knew that this thing concealed me, but I thought it was less than that. Yeah, see, that would have been a nightmare if you went through the vampires and then reached their hidey hole. Let me see here. If you just went straight through them, instead of clearing out the place first, you would have to kill 2 iron golems before you got a chance to actually kill them. Okay. I don't have the Bard's Song, which is most unpleasant. I don't want to fight them anywhere else. I should try luring them out one at a time and killing them, but if I fight them anywhere else, I'm going to have to run past all of them to stake them. There we go. I could have just done the reload glitch, not glitch, exploit, where I could have just saved in here, reloaded, and she would have followed me in, but I figure this is a more honorable way of doing it. Okay, let's wail on some books, that way they can see me. I'm going to throw up that, one of these. And I don't think I got an extra undead ward, so I'm just using this one. Oh. Okay, can I draw out one of you? Hard to determine what their range is. Okay, this works. Okay, it looks like he's got probably no levels in fighter. He doesn't have that many hit points. But he's rated impossible, which means he's very high level. Okay. I think I have exactly 3 stakes left. Oh no, I have 3 more on top of that. I'll have to buy more once I get out there. You never know when 6 vampires will need to be killed. Your turn, Drow. Ooh, they both saw me. Okay, this isn't good. Really? She has a very rapid regeneration. Oh great, he's getting concealment bonuses. Kill that thing. Ow. Right, it's like fighting that stupid Alhoon all over again. There we go. My negative energy protection should make me immune to intelligence drain as well. Which, aside from dominations, is one of the few tricks Illithid are capable of at all. Or vampires. Oh, if only I could hit him at all. Here, fight that. Got her. Zerviella's earring. Got another one of these baubles, whatever they're for. Okay, now let's press the advantage and kill this thing. We're just two half-invisible people trying not to hit each other. Well, I have more hit points than he does, and I hit a lot harder than he does. Unfortunately, he regenerates really, really fast. There we are. I think they're worth more than she was. None of them were all that threatening, I gotta be honest. I expected more from a group of two vampiric illithids and a regular vampire. That was almost 500 apiece, though. That's a lot, just for 3 kills. Should be one more Slaughter White and maybe some Morgs in here. Just kill you now. Can I get at him at all? So it looks like both directions led to the same place. Oh, stones dropped. Here are the undead hook horrors. I should be immune to most of their attempts to do almost anything. Their straight up damage is still gonna hurt. That's about it. I've noticed while editing, I do sort of spastically click tab a lot to see what everyone's status is. I guess it gives me sort of a feeling I'm doing something actively in the fight. See what looks to be a piece of wood right under some rubble here. If you're in need of stakes, might be worthwhile to dig some out. Push some of the rubble aside. Really? Oh my goodness. I don't even know how a thieves' tool got there. Umber Hulk's next. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, I hate the healing effect on that. That's it for the annoyances. Loot time. Probably some traps in here too. I think there were in the last main chamber. There was also a lot of good stuff. There's our orb. I noticed I didn't even go berserk while fighting the vampires. Okay, I should just fill up several entire boxes full of stuff. More magic. I imagine this is going to be a lore reading. Many old books, surprisingly, perhaps magically well preserved, are lined up here, most of them written in languages rarely used in modern Faerun. Yeah. Nope. Okay, well, if we've thrashed all the monsters in this area, disabled all the traps, I should be able to theoretically get some peaceful rest, right? That's another key, another orb, and another one of those trinkets, or whatever those things are, from the more powerful undead guardians. I know I could use the runes of reinvigoration. I have so many of them. Realistically speaking, though, most of the times I choose to rest are times that you can rest with no issue at all. Why would you expend a very valuable magical resource? Instead, I just pile as many of those resources on as I could. Oh, well that's no good. Cast a spell. Neutralize poison on yourself. Okay, that's all of them. I figure I'll save the stone skins for when I need them. And who knows when that'll be. Alright, well let's leave this section. Get back into the central area. And then head to the southwest. Alright, let's see what we're looking at. Climbable rock, blocked tunnel. More trolls? Really? Come on. They're all coming down here next. I thought we probably could have started attacking them while they were busy with the bear. Might have made a little headway. They might kill me. No, kill it. That was that cleave glitch I talked about last episode. Whoops. Wouldn't have been so bad if even one of them had stopped to attack her instead. But that's why I have so many hit points. Alright, let's go kill the last one. They haven't even shaved off her temporary hit points yet. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that's part of the hammer thingy. I think it's a hammer. Whatever that... the string that we found before. This is probably gonna take us somewhere concerning that. Then again, it's not marked on the map at all. Oh, no, that's it. Guess we'll put it here. I'm really curious just to see what it can do, at least. I doubt I'll even be able to use it. It's probably designed for only gnomes and halflings or something like that, the people who could naturally get through those little gaps. I'm interested. Alright, so this will be an unstable passage. Yep. Well, what's up with this? Surprised they put a dexterity check up for some random loot. Alright, well, this section was actually pretty empty. Got another piece of the storm thrower. Alright, well, displacer beasts are also supposed to be in the upper portion, which means we're probably going to encounter them in both of the north areas, given that we encountered trolls in both of the other two. The below portion seemed a lot more evenly spread out. Already looted that, right? Yeah. Another ruin. Okay. This should not only keep them from, whoa, vanishing on me, but also keep them from properly sneak attacking me, because they shouldn't be able to catch me off guard now. They can still get her with sneak attacks, annoyingly. At least there don't seem to be any Displacer Beast pack lords or anything like that. Okay, we'll be right back. I believe this is just another unstable portion. Now I can get some Displacer hide? Awesome. Another lair. Guess we're clearing 2 of these things this episode. Yeah, I'm gonna throw one of these in here, just in case. Ooh boy. Looking at wraiths now. And morgs. I'm good at the morgs. Frankly, the wraiths aren't that bad. They can just drain your life and whatnot. They're pretty bad if they can get you with their sneak attacks, which can be said of the morgs as well. Nice. You managed to slow me through one of my hastes. It's a pretty effective defense. In a very limited amount of time, they need me to roll 2 1s on a will saving throw. Bunch of climbable rocks. That's a little different. wonder what it is that completes these things. Oh, is it just entering them? It's not even about, like, killing the big bad guardian or picking up the orbs or the keys. It's just, you've gotten there. Okay, I think this should be the last Wraith. I'm not getting shot at, so that's nice. Might be able to come up from the other side. Let's see, this looks like its own little self-contained area. Some ammo and some loot. You know, every now and then I would succeed at a woodcraft check with my paladin and my weapon master that have gone through all of this. And I would get, like, I think these have to be bashed. I'm just going to deal with that now. And I would end up getting, like, oh. Oh, no, I might have to strength them out of the way. And I would end up getting one of each of the low-tier potions, except for critical wounds. I didn't get any cure critical wound potions. Oh boy. Okay, one's a wizard. We can handle this. Okay, I'm gonna focus on him before he starts throwing the Abidazims out. Ah, there it goes. So apparently having a high woodcraft gives you a ton of healing potions out of those things. Because I was wondering, what's even the point of having them there? The only potions they seem to give me are close to worthless at this point. Apparently it's there so that you can get a lot of healing potions, because even low-level ones, a lot of them can be handy. Okay, you stay here. Okay, there is a door. I'm just gonna have to charge it. I don't want to use an undead ward. There we are. Yeah, because that one was blocked off with boulders, it stands to reason it'd be the one that's safe to use. But I prefer to open up every avenue. Before I open that avenue up, let's get in here and slaughter these morgs. Ooh, hi guys. So all those search checks that I failed throughout this whole chapter, basically, if I had succeeded, would have unveiled a stash of 200 gold. That's not that big a reward for how difficult the check seems to be to make. I have no idea how this whole ruin is laid out either. I'm gonna hit this door before I hit these ones, though. I'm just waiting for this fog to go away. Thought that one was destroyed for some reason. Alright, let's go hit this door. Now we can check out what's in these rooms. So it's looking like it's going to be some sort of big bad wraith that's in charge of this place. Oh, great. Golems. Okay, stone golems I don't mind too much. The iron golem's pretty bad, just because of the damage and his armor class. This is a crafting room. There goes my true sight. Things can sneak up on me again. Although, because the first move of Morgs and whoa! I was gonna save and not save. I hit pause as I hit quick save. I was already in the middle of that. Okay. There are going to be more of the undead monsters around here. Oh, there they are. Okay, she should be able to survive now. She just had to get out of the slump of trying to use her terrible healing spells. And then she started using the good ones. Suddenly everything fixed itself. Do I still have my neutralized poison? I do. Okay, there's gonna be Umber Hulks around here too. And then probably Big Daddy Wraith running the place. Oh, there they are. I was hoping to keep her back, but they came up behind us and she's already in the middle of them. The very thing I was trying to prevent. Here we go. You might not want to be the one who charges. Dread Wraith. Let's kill that thing. That thing's a blackguard. Who is pulsing negative energy? There we are. Should afford me a little leeway. Okay, kill that one. Come on, kill it. Gotcha. Only 180 for that thing? Come on. Yep. Oh, right. They all have True Seeing. They should all have True Seeing. Okay. That all hurt quite a bit.
Is there something you need? Oh, fine.
Can we go slap them now? got a third one of those things. The last wraith. I thought there was one more wraith around. I must have killed it. Well, that was certainly worse than I thought it was going to be, but we won. Mixed in with this pile of rubble, you notice a stone tablet with some writing on it. Reading it reveals the following peculiar message. 1 lock 339 key. 3 2 lock 122 key 4. Divide and conquer. Multiply your power. Not clear what this is supposed to mean. Suspect that it has some significance will become apparent later. You make a note of it. Dang it. I'm not a lore master. I just have some decent lore ability. Ah. I imagine we can get through that last sealed door now. Alright, I think we're going to want to rest us again at the end of this place. We have one more section, the northeastern part. I doubt there's going to be another lair, so we've hit 4 of these things now. Yeah, 3 that were still defended by undead, 1 that the drow had gotten. I'm assuming that place behind the lava pit is also one of his lairs. I know where 2 more of them are. 1 is sealed up, but we now have a key that will likely allow us entry. I have 3 more keys. I have 2 doors that I know are locked by these things. Or, well, 1 that's likely locked by it. 1 that is definitely locked by it. Okay, so no, we do not have safety resting here. I guess we wouldn't immediately, although I imagine I wasn't that far behind the drow. Whatever. The advantage using a Rune of Reinvigoration should give us is that nothing else respawns. Because no time has passed. Oh, right, now I have to make her do the stupid animal thing again.
Yes. Sounds fine. Yes. Sounds fine. Yes. Sounds fine.
Okay. Let's see what's up here. Warded door. More displacers. Well, let's wipe them out now. My axe is gone. Hold on, Zarala. Back off for a second. There we go. I just need some of them attacking the monster. Or the bear. Okay, yeah, attack now. I'm not overly concerned with the ones attacking me, but they can tear her up. I think if you get a sneak attack, you also get a certain attack bonus, which is pretty significant. At least that's been my experience. Every time someone gets a sneak attack on me, they hit, like, almost without fail every time. More displacer hides. Okay, and then more random exploration. Figure we're just about done here. Yeah, I'm gonna end up ending this episode up here. We can pick up the next one, doing all of the random exploration paths. First, we're gonna take a look at this. Some sort of magical ward appears to have been set up in the doorway. As you approach, it promptly goes down. Appears you meet whatever conditions were required for entry. Nothing bars you from entering. What was that about? Set up to bar access to anyone who's not human. You're half human, and apparently that was good enough. I'm more than half human. Seems that should have opened for me as well. But for some reason it didn't. Magic can be quirky. It's robes or pouches. Mark him as a wizard. How'd you get in here? I set up ward to keep out anyone who wasn't human. I guess you're human, or half human at least, which seems to have been good enough. Wasn't expecting to find anything at all human down here in the Underdark, so I figured with such a ward it'd keep the numerous dangers of the region without inconveniencing myself. I'm Maver, Therapin, a mage and scholar, here to conduct research. You're a barbarian. If it's not some secret, perhaps you could satisfy my curiosity. Explain what you're doing here. It doesn't seem to be hostile. Plus, I'd kill him if he really tries anything. Then again, he might be a bounty hunter. Yeah, no. I don't think I can help you. I prepared a spell that'll teleport me back home when I'm done. It'll not bring anyone else with me. Since I was relying on it, I paid no attention to my route when I traveled here. Sure, you must find that disappointing. Never fear, there are definitely paths out, and you're sure to find one. In the meantime, there might be another way I could provide you a little help. I'd like to hire your services to help me with my research. Yeah, what do you want? Several items of potential magical significance I need. Eye from a basilisk, ichor from a gelatinous cube or similar slime, some brain matter of an intellect devourer. All creatures native to the Underdark should be possible to find them. So far I've had no luck doing so. If you could search around and find those stones, that'd be great to help. I'll pay you 4,000 for each one. Wow. I'll reward you with a special magic item if you find all three. Here's the basilisk's eye. Yep. Gave me straight up 4 grand. Gelatinous cube, ichor. Sweet. Yeah, let's study. And it looks like I can probably sleep here if I really wanted to as well. Okay, so we need to kill some intellect devourers then. Up, down there, yeah. He seems to have a quest that's almost a mirror of that dwarves. The dwarf also promised me magic items and gold, except his gold was way worse. And all of his items have been terrible so far, so I doubt he's going to keep up his end of the bargain. But either way, I need to kill Intellect Devourers to satisfy either of their quests. But I do have the Displacer Beast hide that I need. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like any of my other buffs wore off. It was just the Bard Song for me studying. I'm hoping that is the case. Oh, wait. No, I'm going to rest again. Whatever. Okay, so I'm going to organize my pack a bit, but I'll do it off screen. I'm going to end the episode here. The next one will be picking up doing all the random exploration out in the Underdark, and then probably going through the big sealed door that Xerxkatun had set up. We'll hand over the Displacer Beast hide as well. Once we've once we've completely, to the best of my ability, wiped out or dealt with all of the lairs and stuff around, I think that'll pretty much close off the areas out here, right? If I haven't figured out all the Stormthrower stuff by that point, there could be one out in the random exploration, but if I haven't, I'll just use the walkthrough for it to figure out what's going on with that. Other than that, yeah, looks like it's about it. Alright. Well, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.